A 30-year-old pregnant woman who was working as a senior government official was found dead at her home in Delhi's Dwarka with her family alleging mental and physical harassment by her husband and in-laws. Nazia Khanam, an assistant section officer in the Defence Ministry, had married Azam Ali Khan just 4 months ago. On April 11, she was 3 months pregnant. Officials have said that soon after the wedding, she allegedly told her family that her husband, mother-in-law, Sami Nisha, and father-in-law, Babar Ali Khan, used to constantly abuse, beat and threaten her with eviction or even death. According to the victim's family, Nazia complained about her husband's behavior several times, but the situation remained unchanged. My colleague Pragati Tripathi is getting us the latest on this. Pragati, this is an extremely disturbing news that is coming in. If you can take us through the details of this particular case, and also what are the authorities saying on this matter?
Yes, Sharani. The woman has been identified as Nazia Khanam. She was an ASO in MOD. She was 3 months pregnant and had married Azam Khan on April 11 this very year. And Nazia was found dead on August 21. Her family was informed at around 4 o'clock in the morning. And they were initially told that she had died by suicide. And according to the statement given by her husband to the police, the couple had an argument. He said Nazia then locked herself inside a room. When he later entered the room, he found her hanging from a window. However, Nazia's family has disputed this account and has alleged that she had been facing repeated mental and physical harassment from her husband and in-laws. And according to the family, Nazia had told them several times about the alleged abuse. They have alleged that her husband, mother-in-law, and father-in-law, and they used to threaten her. The family has now raised suspicion over the circumstances of her death and has demanded legal action. While the police have, registered a case and are investigating the circumstances surrounding the death, Nazia's body, has been sent to Deen Dayal Upadhyay Hospital for a post-mortem examination, and the post-mortem had not been conducted at the time of the report, as the recording of the family statement was still underway, and her family has specifically demanded that the post-mortem examination should be videographed and that all evidences from the scene should be preserved. And, there are 2 different accounts of what, has happened is what we are getting to know. The husband's account, as recorded by the police, is that Nazia died by suicide after an argument, while her family is, they suspect that she was killed and that her death may have been made to look like a suicide. The police have not reached a final conclusion on the cause or the circumstances. The officials say further action will depend on the post-mortem report. Statements from the families and from her maternal side has been recorded, and other evidences recorded from the scenes are now being stored. So as of now, the 30-year-old pregnant woman, she was all found dead in Dwarka.
Right. Pragati, I'll request you to stay on with us as we are tracking some more news, and we'll require your inputs for the same. Well, as